Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Kharse Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to learn the 4th standard learner textbook English, and today we are going to discuss the 5th chapter. The chapter name is pronoun. Got it? So, in the previous classes also you may have little bit idea about the pronouns, right? So today we are going to again little bit deeply that we can understand properly and easily. So the students, first we are going through the definitions. So definition is the word which is used in place of noun or instead of noun. The word which is used in place of noun or instead of noun, that is called pronoun. Got it? So the pronoun which is used for the person, that is called personal pronoun. Generally pronoun many types. You can say personal pronoun, demonstrative pronouns, possessive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, relative pronouns, different type emphatic pronouns, different types of pronouns are present. But here we are going to read only the personal pronoun. So what is personal pronoun? The pronoun which is used for the person is called personal pronoun. Just keep in mind that you can understand better. So right, what they written here? The pronouns that used for persons are called personal pronoun, and there are three kinds of personal pronoun. First one is first person, second person, and third person. First we are going to focus on first person. What is that? Each persons has been divided into two. One is singular pronoun, another one is plural. So in first person, what is singular and what is plural? First person singular is I, my, me, mine, myself, while plural is we, our, us, ours, ourselves. Okay, next we are going to discuss the second person. Singular is you, your, yours, yourself. Plural is you, your, yours, yourselves. So some little bit that is the difference, but according to the situation you have to use plural or singular. There is no any confusion. One thing you have to keep in mind, that according to the situations the meaning will different. Got it? So that you can understand clearly. Next, third persons. What is third persons? Third persons singular, he or she, him or her, his, her, his, hers, himself, herself, it, its, itself. So now just simply I am going to say about the only first person and the third persons. First person means what? Just to think, keep in mind. First person means, first thing, who is speaking. The speaker, he is the first person. Okay. Generally, if for example, listen to me, I am speaking. So I is the first person. We are speaking. We is the first person. Are you getting my point? Second persons means you are listening. You are listening. So those are listening, they are called second persons. Speaker is the first person, listener is the second person, and third person is about whom you are going to talking. Suppose I am talking about grammar, so grammar is the third person. Suppose if I talk about our school, so our school is the third person. So in that school, in that place, what you have to use? It. So like that, he, she, it. Suppose if I say about my father, so my father is the third person. So my father, in place of my father, what I have to use? He. So he. So in this way, which is what I'm talking about, they are called third persons. Did you understand? Now just we are going to focus on third persons plural form, right? Now we are going to discuss the third person plural form. So what is third person plural form? They, them, their, theirs, themselves. So these all are called, these are coming under the third persons. So we have learned first person, second person, third person, and we also just briefly we came to know that first person plural and singular, and the second person singular and plural, and third person also singular and plural. What we have to use, we have already learned. Now just I am giving focus on you how to utilize, how we have to use the pronoun. Okay, so now just I am going to read. Now pronoun are used as a subject. Pronoun used as a subject. Subject pronoun, just listen carefully. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. It is generally simple. So in okay, just listen carefully. Next, this is first and second point. Pronoun used as a object. So in that place what we have to use, generally me, us, you generally only you, there is no change. him, him, she, her, it, there is no change. They, it changing into them. That's why generally we should not, these things we should not write. Okay, you don't write this, only I, we, he, she, they. It's the objectical form is me, us, him, her, them. So these are the main things. You can use it in different sentences, just like I like him, I teach him. So different yeah, we take it, please take it, general we can say please take it. So take it, objective form and subjective form both are same, so there is no difference between them. But you have to keep in your mind that pronoun used as a subject means when we are going to use as a subject, what we have to write, that is I, we, he, she, they. Got it? The same things if you are used as a objective pronoun, so what we have to do it? So me, I place what you have to use, me, us, him, her, them. So in this way you can use yourself. Okay, so the students, then after it has given for you, this is the subjectual and objectual things. Next, the following pronoun are used to express ownership, means something mine, yours, So this is called ownership. So let you see, pronouns are used pronouns are used to ownership. Ownership. Okay, so let you see what example. Ownership means mine, mera, आपका, उनका, तेरा. So whenever we are speaking such a way, oh मेरा है, so what we have to say that this is mine, mine, this is me, it is not, this is mine, oh मेरा है. So what you have to write here, I place what you have to write, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. Got it? These are called ownership. But this is also say possessive pronoun. What do you say? This is also called possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Got it? Ownership, which is expressing, that is also known as possessive pronoun. Just keep in mind that you can understand better. Then after, the apostrophe is never used. Some place we are not using apostrophe, just like ours, yours, got it, hers, and theirs. Some places what we are not used. For example, we are writing a letter. So at the last place, what you are writing? Yours sincerely, yours obediently. So whenever we are going to do such a things, so at that time we have to use something different way. So that is we can understand better, right? Then after you can say this country of the country is of ours. These pictures of hers. So these are, we should not use apostrophe. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand better. This explanation has been completed. Now it's time for test yourself, that you have to solve the test. First one is choose the correct word for each blank. Page number 26, that you can understand better, right? So open the page number 26 and try to solve the grammar. Got it? Then after, rewrite each sentence using the possessive. Just I say you the what is the possessive pronoun, what is given for you, already explained to you that. So which is create some ownership, or which is create some possession or possessive, right? So you can use this type of word, these words you can use in possessive. Next, rewrite each sentences changing all nouns and plural into the plural form. Make other changes also. Okay, so it has some given for sentence for you. So what we have to do, you have to change the sentence first, right? So what we have to what you have to change the sentence, rewrite each sentence changing all noun. Means you have to change the nouns and you have to change the pronoun also into the plural form. Some just to think, that doll is hers. That doll is hers. You can change noun. Here, what is noun? Doll is hers. Hers is also pronoun. You have to change the noun and you have to change the pronoun. Are you getting my point? What is saying? Good, that's good. So then after, look at the first sentence. Complete the other in the same way using the reflexive pronoun given below. So reflexive pronoun is nothing but this is what is your last places we were using that yourself, myself, their self, himself, itself. So this is called reflexive pronoun. What is a reflexive pronoun? I just already given an example. I looked at myself in the mirror. She looked at himself in the mirror. He looked at himself. So you can write the same way what is given for it. Okay. Then after the students, this is a revision time for you, and you can revision it. Which already first lesson to fifth lesson, what you have learned, you have to write here. That is very easy. Then after we in the next session, we are going to the another subject, another lessons, that is adjective, the former lessons. So better you understand, and this exercise just to complete. After completing this exercise, then after it will be revision. There is first lesson to fifth lessons. Okay, the revision are also complete. Then after we'll go to the sixth lessons. Right? Thank you.